be placed on regular probation for 5 years. Restitution shall be ordered to Academy Sports in this case in the amount of $3,003.27. This sentence shall, in this case, in these two cases that you're going to be convicted of and placed on probation. And again, for the record, this disposition in 26 CR 53 will run concurrently with the next case we're going to deal with, which is a state jail felony of theft in 26 CR 834. Those will run concurrently.
You just want the judgment?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sentenced to state jail, Judge.
I think it was 2 years.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Last
I think and where the confusion is coming from, it looks like initially it was thought it could be TDC, and he was brought back in and resentenced to 2 years state jail.
Okay, so this will run consecutively to cause number 22-39335, for which you received a 2-year sentence.
Yes, sir.
Thereafter, that is completed. These two cases will move forward. You will be sentenced to 2 years in the state jail on each case. Those would be probated for 5 years, and those two cases would run concurrently with each other, but consecutively to 22-39335. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And also restitution is to be ordered in the amount of $3,350.70 to HEB. Is all of that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
On. And the one following it, States Exhibit 1, will be signed by you and the parties. And this states in each of these cases that you are mentally competent to enter your guilty pleas, which are freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictments have been read to you. You've read them. You are guilty of the crimes charged with any lesser included offenses. You were giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses, totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All of this is true. It states, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
States Exhibit 1 is made a part of the record for all purposes in this case. Pre-sentence report is waived here.
Yes, please.
I'm going to follow the agreement in this case and find that you are pleading guilty voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty to this state jail felony of theft. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from States Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this state jail felony of theft of property. I'm following this agreement. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the state jail for 2 years. That will be suspended. You will be placed on regular probation for 5 years. There will be terms and conditions of probation, normal and customary for this type of offense. But maybe most importantly, restitution is owed and shall be paid back to HEB, the victim in this case, in the amount of $3,350.70. This sentence shall run concurrently with the following case we're going to be dealing with, 26 CR 834, another theft from another merchant. But this case will run consecutive to the state jail felony conviction you earlier pleaded guilty to and have been sentenced to 2 years on 22-39335. Do you understand what has happened today, sir?
Yes, sir.
On this case?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else on this case? No?
No, yeah.
Good. Let's go to the following case, 26 CR 834. And again, does the defendant waive a formal reading of this indictment and arraignment here? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, sir.
In summary, this indictment alleges that on or about October 21st, 2025 in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the state jail felony of theft involving an amount of $2,500 or more in goods, but less than $30,000 from academy, sports and outdoors. And this is a state jail felony. Do you understand what you were charged with?
Yes, sir.
If convicted of this, you face confinement in a state jail for any term of not less than 180 days or more than 2 years. Additionally, you may be assessed a fine not to exceed $10,000. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
An agreement's been reached in your case here where you would be sentenced to the state jail for 2 years. That would be suspended. You would be placed on regular probation for a period of 5 years. This sentence shall run concurrently with the previous case. A few moments ago, you pleaded guilty to the state jail felony of theft in 2653, but it would run consecutively to cause number 22-39335, a sentence imposed July 24th of this year, which was a state jail felony of theft for which you were sentenced to 2 years in the state jail based upon a revocation of probation in that case. And in this case, restitution. In this 834 case, you will also be ordered to pay restitution in the amount of $3,003.27 to Academy. Is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal of your case. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this indictment, sir? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty,
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily and because you are guilty in this case?
because I'm guilty.
I show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1 in this case. Did you sign that document, understand it, discuss it with your attorney, or the contents true and correct?
Yes, sir.
State's Exhibit 1 tendered into evidence.
No objection.
Without objection, it's admitted. And similarly, as the previous case, you are, State's Exhibit 1 states that you are voluntarily, knowingly, and intelligently pleading guilty in this case. You are, stand by. You are mentally competent to do so. These pleas are freely and voluntarily made. You understand what you're charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You are guilty of the crime charged and any lesser included offenses. You are giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. Totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All true here. So help you God.
Yes.
State's Exhibit 1, part of the record for all purposes. Pre-sentence reports waived here.
Please, Your Honor.
Nothing further. I'm going to find that you are pleading guilty here voluntarily. You're mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in this cause number 26 CR 834 of this state jail felony of theft. I am following this agreement. You hereby sentenced to confinement in the state jail for a term of 2 years. That confinement shall be suspended. You will be placed on regular probation for 5 years. Restitution shall be ordered to Academy Sports in this case in the amount of $3,003.27. This sentence shall run concurrently with cause number 26 CR 53. The sentence of 2 years confinement, probated for 5 years, and restitution that you pleaded guilty to a few minutes ago in this case. But this sentence shall run consecutively to the conviction in cause number 22-39335 of credit or debit card abuse for which you were convicted in July of 2024, for which the court revoked your probation in July, on July 24th of this year, last month, and revoked your probation and sentenced you to 2 years in the state jail. All right. Do you understand what has happened in all of this, sir?
Yes.
Any questions?
No, sir.